What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. It was Valentine's. I hope gents, had some great time with your partners. Ladies, I hope you also had some good time with your gent. Anyways, the reason of this video, the reason of this video is how to trade a small account or how to grow a small account. Well, with that being said, one of the reasons in my trading journey, right? One of the reason why I have been blowing account after account after account is because I've been trading smaller accounts, obviously due to the lack of funds. I'll just get like a few thousands here and here, and then just keep funding my account, and then that's one of the reasons why I keep blowing accounts. I'll fund like 50 USD, start trading, grow it a little bit, make some profit, and then ended up blowing. Obviously have a few withdrawals, but then at the end of the day, just keep blowing the account because it's too small. 100 USD, it's too small to trade. Because one of the reasons why we blow such small accounts is, you want to grow that account so fast. I just want to grow from 100 USD to 1,000 USD, which is possible, but it kind of, with the steps that you take, it kind of knocks you out from your trading plan. It's easy to just knock out of your trading plan. So the best way to trade a small account is that always have like a proper plan, a trading plan. Make sure you follow that trading plan. The best way to actually grow an account, work with percentages. Don't just go crazy and you have a 1,000. You only have like 100 USD account, and yet you wanna take that 100 USD into 10,000 in like a week or in like a day, which it is possible, which you can challenge yourself and risk to that level. But just try to work smart around it. Try to work with percentage, especially if it's a small account. Aim to make like 10% a day. Aim to make 20% a day. It's easy to double that, but then with the risk, is crazy. When you want to make like 100% a day, which is possible, I've been there. Just fund 100 USD and double it in like a day. But then I know that the risk was crazy. I would probably risk 50%, 70% of the whole account, or I would risk the whole account just to double it. But then with that, you don't know how the next trade will play out. So you have to be careful with the trades that you take, the risk that you take. So how to grow a small account, how to trade a small account. Just have to be consistent with your trading. It's actually quite difficult compared to trading a bigger account. It's really quite difficult because you have to make sure everything is on point. Just one slight mistake, the whole account is gone. You have to make sure that your risk to reward is always on point. Make sure that you follow your trading plan. You have to make sure that everything is always on point. So other than having a bigger account, you always have room to breathe. For example, I recommend always trade a pair account, especially a pair account. Always a currency pair account. Always make sure to trade it with at least 1,000 USD. I feel like that's way more comfortable compared to like when it's like below 1,000 USD. It's easy to take proper trade without having. It's easy to eliminate FOMO. It's easy to like the reason why we trade smaller accounts, because you don't have funds. You're probably trading with the last money that you have. That's why you have a smaller account, and that's crazy. That's difficult to actually trade because there's a lot of emotions involved in that. You're thinking about I have to get this trade right, because if I don't get it right, I'll take a loss. And when you look at your risk, it's just all over the place. You find out that you're almost risking the whole account. So there'll be a lot of emotion during the trade. That's when you'll find yourself monitoring the trade like a hawk, because you don't want to lose the trade. And then when it goes into small profit, you're already thinking about closing, or you can't even hold the trade for that long, because you want to win. You don't want to lose a trade. You can't afford to lose the trade. So I recommend, if you really have a small account, just keep pumping cash into it. You don't have to trade it. If maybe getting at least 100 USD maybe a week, you can save about to 100 USD a week. I suggest you just keep saving that until you get to 1,000 USD, and then from there have a proper plan and start trading from there. Have targets. You have to have weekly targets, have monthly targets. I always prefer, because some people say have a daily target and all, but it depends on what kind of trader you are. If you're a swing trader, then obviously you'll look into weekly targets and monthly targets, and then if you're a day trader, you can also have a daily target, But the most important, the one that I always put my mind to is weekly target. It gives me the space to actually, so I don't get pressure on hitting that daily target, because I didn't hit it yesterday, I didn't hit it today, and it's already late. I'm like, oh my god, I have to get that daily target. So I always focus on the weekly target. I know how much I'm targeting to make a week, and then I just work on that. So always have plans for your trading, and I also always suggest to have also goals for the money that you'll be making with the targets that you make. I don't know if that made sense, I'm sorry. But yeah, always have goals for your money that you're making. It's easy that way. It actually gives you the fuel to actually follow your trading plan. If you say you want to buy a new phone, or you want to move out, you want to buy a car, you want to buy anything, you want to buy a guitar, that's one of the goals that I had also. I just told myself I want to buy a guitar, this is what I want to do. I followed the plan, and I found myself buying that guitar at the end of the period that I gave myself. So that's one of the things that you need to do. Just have targets, and then fulfill those targets, and have goals at the end of those targets. So that's really a good system to have in when it comes to trading. Keeps your mind sharp, it keeps your motivation up, So yeah, it fuels you. The goals fuel you to do the right things, because at the end it's reward. You're gonna be happy at the end, other than just someone who's just trading, making money, and then at the end of the day they don't really have targets. They just end up using the money recklessly, and then when things turn sideways, maybe when they're having a bad week of trading, they're not really happy about what they're doing, because of there's nothing that is keeping them happy. But if you trade, reach your goals, buy something nice for yourself, even if you're having a bad trading day, or a bad trading week, or a bad trading month, you'll reflect to the things that you rewarded yourself with. That new car, that new phone, that new guitar, that new something. It's oh shit, I'm happy. This works. You'll feel motivated to actually start again, because you've been through this and it's working quite well. But if you don't reward yourself when you're feeling sad, when you're going through that bad trading journey, it's just gonna be too much. There won't be anything to actually reflect to and say oh my god, this feels good. So always have goals and fulfill your goals. Always stay true to that. And yeah, that's right about it. Just have a proper plan. I will drop another video discussing on the technicals on what to do, how you should trade and all. And yeah, you should check it out. KB will actually drop that, or I'll just drop that on the next video or whatever. So yeah, that's the main purpose. My trading journey. I always make sure that I don't trade anything, especially when it comes to pay account. I don't trade anything less than 1,000 USD because I don't really feel comfortable trading a smaller account. There's too much pressure. There's too much pressure on it. I can give myself, a challenge to actually just grow a small account into a bigger account, but it's just a lot that you have to deal with to trade a small account. I actually respect the trader who would trade a 100 USD account and take it to 1,000. I would respect that trader. Like, I genuinely respect traders who would take that small account into maybe from 100 into 1,000, because there's a lot that goes down trading a smaller account compared to when you have like a 10,000 USD and you take it to 100 USD. I know it's it's the same thing, but like trading a smaller account is really a lot. You actually deal with a lot of emotions. There's a lot of challenges to actually trade a smaller account because the risk on it is just crazy. You always have to make sure everything is on point. Like you don't have enough room to actually breathe. When you take a loss, it takes you all the way back. You have to really, really, really adjust to smaller risk and reward so that your account can actually handle. But if you're trading a 10,000 USD account, it's easy. You have a lot of room to play with play with your risk and reward. Like there's a whole lot of room compared to someone who's trading $100 account. So I really actually respect the people who trade small accounts and actually grow it to something big. That's really impressive. So yeah, just know that if you can do that, there's nothing. Just have to apply the same principles when you're trading a bigger account and turn it into way more bigger account. So yeah, that's it. Just make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment on your view on some things that I missed, or some things that you really wanna correct me with, or something that I can add maybe on the next video, just to reach out to the upcoming traders, that you are learning also. Because I'm also still in my learning journey. I'm still learning a lot, still way more room to improve, and I'm also, when it comes to my routine, my trading routine, staying true to my goals and all, like I'm also in that journey to actually perfect that, which it's not really, I'm not really perfect at that. I'm also struggling. I have my own struggles. I do blow accounts myself, but yeah, other than that, the main goal is to make more than you lose. That's the main goal, is to make more than you lose. I feel like that's all you need to conquer when it comes to the forex market. You will always have losing trades, you will always lose, but then the aim is to make more than you actually lose. So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment in the comment section. I really appreciate that comment on your trading journey, how you feel about your trading journey, and also you can check out our Telegram channel. We post free signals, we post free analysis. We are really transparent with our work, as you see it on this YouTube video, on this YouTube channel. We are really transparent what we trade. We don't really sell something that we haven't really already showed you, But yeah, so yeah, that's right about it.